Hey y'all, it's Tanya again with Tanya's TLC Beauty. I wanted to shoot kind of a short video, or try and shoot a short video of the look that I have today. Um, it's pretty kind of a smoky neutral look that I did. My mom, son, and I just went and kind of had a nice dinner out. And it took me maybe 20 minutes to do the whole complete look. And as you can see, my lipstick, I actually got a new one from L'Oreal and I really like it. Wasn't too sure about it because I usually stick with CoverGirl. It has a product that I put on top of it and it seals the lipstick. I can put it on in the morning and it lasts the entire day. I can wear it to bed and the next day I still have the product on. That's how much I love my CoverGirl. But the L'Oreal, I tried it and same results. So I thought I would try it today. It stayed on through the entire dinner, appetizer, dinner, and drinks. And as you can see, I still have it on and I got so many compliments on it. So I'm going to show you the products that I used. I'm going to actually try and shoot one or two videos, well, maybe one video tomorrow and one video Wednesday. I'm going to be having surgery on my knee Thursday, so I may be down for a couple days depending on how I'm actually feeling. So let's go ahead and get into this. I have a couple little friends with me in my bathroom. I have two cats, so you may see a little bit of that. And I did some rearranging with my little area here, and I'll show you that when I get done as well. So I will show you the products that I used. First of all, I used a primer on my face. I used my Pore Primer, Pore Professional by Benefit. It is amazing. It completely covers up the pores. It is the one product that I have not broken out from. I think this was $31 at Ulta. It is a 22 ml container, 0.75 ounces, but a little bit goes a long way. I will actually show you the size that I had prior. This is what I had before, and I cut the top off. This is only a 7.5 ml. And I got this on my birthday in January, the end of January, and I was actually like squeezing. I don't know if you can see inside. Trying to get it in focus. And there's still some in there. So this was February, March, and April that this little bit was lasting me. It's amazing. Smooth, creamy, silky, and it works phenomenal. So I highly recommend the Pore Professional to anybody. Just amazing, amazing product that I absolutely love. For my eye primer, I have the Urban Decay, and this is a sample. I got it in the Smoked Urban Decay palette, which I did use one of the shadows, and I will show you that when I get to it. But this is amazing, amazing. I'm actually going to be buying the full size this week before after surgery. I'm not sure, but this is very, very creamy. And whenever you're using eyeshadow, I highly recommend using a primer. Your eyeshadow goes on so much easier. It doesn't crease, and it lasts so much longer. Eyeshadow primer, a must. For my brows, don't laugh at my pencil. The little eyebrow pencil filler brush broke off of it. I have my Ulta Warm Brow Pencil, and I love it. I just feather my eyebrows, and then I brush it with the brush. So I do have the brush, but I am finishing out my pencil, and I will get as much use out of this as I can. I think I actually got this in a sample bag, or whenever you buy something, you get like a little makeup bag, and this came in it, and I really do love this. Most of the Ulta products I do love, but somebody did comment in my last video, and I will be getting back with you in that question, because that was an Ulta product that I could not use. That was one that I did come across that I could not use. But this one I do love. For my eyeshadow, I have the Ulta Complete Eye in Indie. It looks like this. I have this brown here, right up here as my transitional color. Put it over my entire eyelid. And then I went with, it's kind of hard when you're holding your phone, with this kind of like a nice light purple. And I put that in my crease, blended it out. And then I went with this nice little chocolate. I put it here in the corner, and then I blended it all together. And of course, the light middle, I put that up in my brow bone and in my corner here. And that is the look that I ended up with. Hopefully y'all can see that. It may have faded a little bit. I did my makeup earlier in the evening, well, earlier in the afternoon, and it is now late evening that I'm shooting the video. But it has still lasted, and I really like the look. So again, that is the Ulta Complete Eye, and it is in Indie. I got it as a birthday, so I highly recommend you sign up at Ulta for your birthday. Every year you get a gift, and this was one that I had gotten, and I love this palette. The next, my eyes, I used the Almay Get Up and Grow mascara. I've never tried falsies, so I just gotta have somebody kind of with me to play with it. But I just wear natural. I prefer the natural. I don't really have any on my lower lashes. That's a completely different story. Maybe one day I'll get into some stories that might kind of shock you with some things, but I have maybe 5 on my total lower lash line total, but I don't really have any. But the Get Up and Grow, this is a very good product. I do love it. I will switch up my mascaras a little bit here and there, and I got a little bit of Flyway. A little bit here and there. This is one of my favorites of a drugstore brand. So I use a lot of drugstores. I do use some high end, and they go well together. For my eyeliner, again, another Almay product. This one was the Almay Intense Eye Color Gel Smooth Liner in black. And this one, it's a very creamy eyeliner that goes on. And what I did on top of it, which I have learned, I went into my Smoked Urban Decay palette, which this is my first Urban Decay palette, and I love it. It's a very kind of across the board spectrum, but you can do so many looks with it. And I don't know if you can see this black color. It is called Blackout. I went into that black color with my Define pencil, just dabbed into it, and I gently blotted on top of it with my Define pencil just to kind of darken it a little bit and set that eyeliner. And it helps it just in case you get a little bit of the runnies, you know, kind of crying or a little hot and muggy. But I did use that Blackout. And again, I'll show you the Urban Decay Smoked palette. Very, very beautiful palette. Looking forward to many more Urban Decay palettes and Urban Decay products as well. And the brushes that I used for my eyes today was, I did use the Define. I used the Eco Tools. This is a lovely set. I have a Define and a shade on one pencil. And as you can see, that's that one. And then I have the Blend and Smudge on the other. Love this deal. I got that at Ulta as well. So those are those. So that is my eye look. My foundation. I have my Urban Decay Naked Skin. I am a shade 3.25. This I determined this year when I turned 40. I am going to have somebody tell me what I need to wear as far as a foundation that is going to work very, very good for me. And I went to Ulta, and the girl sat there with me for probably an hour and tried so many foundations with me, and we determined this was the best one, and I've had so many compliments on it. My makeup feels 100% better. Just, it feels so, so much better. This brand, I love it. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing any foundation at all. Highly recommend this if you're able to wear it. Not everybody can, but this is phenomenal. And I did set it with my Naked Skin loose powder. And I am a medium light. This one, and it actually tells you, if you go onto the Ulta website, it'll tell you what shades you can go up to with the numbers of the foundation. So that's very, very helpful. And the girls, they'll help you out as well. They're really, really good. For my highlight stick, I used Wet n Wild Mega Glow. And I just did a little bit up here on both sides, on the sides of my nose, and right here above my lip. And I really like how it turned out. First time, and that is a Wet n Wild product. I got some phenomenal deals on makeup this weekend. I think I'm going to do a video on that and show you my entire shopping trip and how much I spent. I'm really surprised on the product that I got for the amount of money that I spent. Super happy on that product. Then for my blush, I have a Physicians Formula, and this one is in Natural, and it is the Argan Wear. Love Physicians Formula. I got some great deals on it. Wouldn't believe how much I paid for these. Little goes a long way, and it really, really does look amazing, and they last all day on me. I'm super happy with it. So again, that's the Physicians Formula Argan Wear in Natural. And then I put a little bit of the bronzer on. This one is for blondes, but it does look good on me when I'm lighter. When I do get a little bit darker. Now I'm going to be going to some races this month here in Charlotte, so I'll be getting a little bit more tan. I do have some darker bronzer that I'll be using, so this one will be going to rest for a little bit until the cooler months start coming out, and I'll be using a little bit darker bronzer, and I'll be telling you that as well. And then for my lips, I did use the L'Oreal Paris, and that is in number 107. It is Violet Parfait. And this, I love these. It's an all-in-one product. It comes apart. So as you can see, I am twisting it. If I can hold it all together now. When it comes apart, this is what the brush looks like that you put the lips on with. I love it. Super creamy, very pigmented, and it's exactly how it goes on. And then on the other side of it, you have the sealer, which I love. You just take the cap off, twist that baby up, and once your lipstick has dried, you just line it right on, and your whole lipstick, I will literally have this on tomorrow morning if I do not take my makeup off, or if I take all my makeup off and I do not wash, or I do not take my lipstick off. It'll be there bright and early in the morning, I guarantee you. Or it'll be there this time tomorrow night. 100% guarantee you. And my brushes I used, the one I used to set my concealer with, it is just an Ulta Beauty brush. I love using this to set my loose foundation or my loose powder. And I also use this for my my bronzer. And then I go in with, this is an Ulta blush brush that I use for my blush. Those are those two brushes that I use. And then when I set my makeup, I got the Wet n Wild setting spray this weekend. So after I'm done, I give my face a few spritzes and I am good to go. So those are the products I used tonight for my look. Very natural. So you can see I'm glowing a little bit. I love it. Absolutely love it. Doesn't feel like I'm wearing hardly to any makeup at all. There's times I may even be sitting there and I'm going like this and I'm like, crap, girl, you're wearing makeup. Don't be rubbing it all off. Then you're going to have to go and find some more. I don't carry any makeup with me anymore. I used to, I got to have a makeup bag. I got to have this. I have to have that. I don't. I don't have it anymore. I have a backpack that I carry, but that's because I have a service dog. And I carry it because I have her training treats with me. I have my wallet. I have a little pouch that I have, you know, over-the-counter medication in case I get a migraine. I did get this piercing though about a month and a half ago. Haven't had a migraine since. Knock on wood. That's another video I can get into you with as to why I have a service dog. So comment in the section below. I've given you a few things that are into my life as to what I have in my personal life, and let me know what you want to learn more about me. Now, I did tell you that I would let you know a little bit more about what I did differently with my little beauty area here. It is still in my bathroom, but I will show you. I got a little bit bored last night and I thought, you know, let me update this a little bit more to make it work for me. And let me see how I like it. And I really do like it. So this is what I came up with. And I still have, you know, my name and my initial and my clock. But I had this little shelf here above my sink. And it really wasn't doing anything. And I thought, you know, I have this nightstand that I can probably squeeze in my bathroom. And it'd be a lot helpful to put in here. So I have these drawers that I can put some little, you know, brushes in. And my lovely candle, you know, I love my smellies in here. Now this is what I was telling you. When I break out, I use this. And it's just CoverGirl and Olay. And I put that on my pimples and my blemishes. And they go away instantly. Just instantly. So I have up here, you know, my hairspray, my smell goods, some of the hair products I use. I'm on a micellar cleansing now to cleanse my face with. And I use the Almay Eye Makeup Remover, and I have some Ulta Eye Makeup Remover pads. Once a week, I like to use the Peel Off Mask. I did use a cucumber melon one years and years ago, but I found this pomegranate one in Ulta, and I really like it. I used it once. You put it on, it goes on kind of jelly-like. You let it dry. I go and stand in front of the fan for like 3 minutes, and it feels super cool. You let it dry for like 15-20 minutes until you feel it's all done and you can't move your face. And you peel it all off and your face is smooth and silky. And then on the bottom here, I have my cleansing wipes, my exfoliating scrubs. I switch between the Simple and the St. Ives. I have my number 7 serum that I use, my moisturizing lotions, my argan oil, my Mario Badescu. When I don't pop a pimple, I set that on it, and usually in the morning it's gone. My Bedhead Small Talk when I want to poof my hair up really good, and you know, I'm going out in the town or looking sharp and you know, want to impress somebody. My Mane and Tail Hair Strengthener. Oh, sorry, you weren't focused there. My hair strengthener, which I've always had short hair, and that really is making my hair grow and less split ends. And then I have some argan oil, coconut oil, and some just oil to make it more illuminating, I guess you can say. And then I have my makeup tower in the corner, and I found a little caddy. So I have my tissues up here, my deodorant. I think what I'm going to do is I got some more palettes, and I think I'm gonna move some palettes up here. And in my little Naked Skin loose powder, as my pore primer falls, in my box here, it's really cute with little purple flowers. So I like, me personally, I like something that inspires you. And I'll put that where I can see it on a daily basis. So I'll cut that and maybe put it like on those drawers or someplace where I can see it when I'm doing my makeup, so it gives me a little bit more motivation, inspiration, like the tea does for me, like I told you in the last video that I did. Just something that kind of keeps you going. And that's how I am. It's just, purple is my color too. And when I opened that and I saw the flowers, it was just so very, very beautiful to me. So that's why I said, you know what, I want to keep it, and I want to just put it somewhere up here that I can see it every day when I'm doing my makeup, to remind me, yes, you are beautiful and you have an impact on someone, or, you know, so many people out there that are watching your videos and liking them and commenting on them, and they're looking forward to that next video. So keep going, because you have the strength, and I have the strength, and you as my viewers have it as well. So don't ever give up on yourself, because you can do it. You can overcome whatever it is that you are fighting, you are battling, and you're worth it. So I look forward to many comments, what you want to see in the next video or videos, and any questions you may have for me. So until later, my loves, I will talk to you soon. Have a good night. Loves.